In North Korea, what Kim Jong-un wants, he gets. The latest increase in tension with the United States appears to be playing straight into his hands. Analysts say Kim wanted a strong response from the international community so he could order a display of nationalism like this.
The threats coming from the US president bolster Kim Jong-un's resolve and also help him justify the diversion of so many resources into the nuclear program rather than into resolving the food shortage and other more immediate needs.
The North Korean government says it wants nuclear weapons for defense, so when the war rhetoric is running high, it's good for domestic politics. Kim Jong-un and those around him see their nuclear program as a way to stay in power and continue to enjoy their privileged lifestyle. Taking a strong stand against any perceived threat from the outside world feeds into a siege mentality in North Korea that's been deliberately built up by the Kim dynasty.
The U.S. is doing so much now with these extremely intensified sanctions and its military threats against our country. This all makes our army and people more worked up, and it's going to make our country do more to increase our nuclear weapons capability.
But away from the cameras and outside the capital Pyongyang, there is anecdotal evidence that there's increasing resentment in how North Korea is being run. Access to media and other forms of communication is strictly controlled, but people are becoming more aware of what life is like on the outside. That's something those in power are trying to manage.
The regime knows that they have to open up to a certain degree in order to advance their economy, but they don't want to open up to information to the point where it causes some internal collapse. It's a very tricky calculation for the regime.
The threatening tone coming from the United States is information they don't mind letting in. North Korea's rulers are in the business of propagating war and fear, and at the moment, business is good.